So one of the things I miss about not having restaurants around is I really like Korean pork belly, the samgyeopsal, and it's one of those things that I thought I wouldn't be able to enjoy again until restaurants reopen. But after watching a preview of a new K-pop show called Kpop Star, they showed like a way that you could make the pork really quickly as a stir fry in a wok. So I'm gonna do it now as a stir fry and show you how easy it is to enjoy at home. So this is a quickie version of samgyeopsal that you can do anytime for yourself. With this is black pork belly that I picked up. You can get it at places like 88 Palpal Market or Palama Market. So you want to make sure you have a pan with kind of a big surface area so the meat can be touching the skillet so it all browns up. And you actually don't have to stir it too much because you want it to brown up. Stir in half an onion slivered. And then I'm going to start adding the vegetables. So what I have is like a bunch of green onions that I just cut into like inch lengths. And I have kimchi radish that you can just buy at Palama Market or Palpal. And lastly, I'm going to toss in the garlic, which this is about one giant clove that I cut into like slivers. They're either, if they're bigger pieces, I cut them into slivers. If they're smaller pieces, I left them whole. So I'm just gonna let it cook a little while longer and then I'll be able to eat it. So you can serve and enjoy with your own choice of sauces, whether you combine sesame and salt and pepper or gochujang or samjang. But I stirred some of the Park's kimchi sauce into it so I don't have to have extra dishes and bother with that. And so you can just take your, this is Manoa lettuce, and just scoop it in. And it's almost like being in a yakiniku restaurant. But otherwise it's too sad to do all that prep and lay out all those dishes and not have your friends around you. But this is just enjoyable. Okay, so I started with a full bowl, but I ate almost the whole thing. Because just like at a yakiniku restaurant, I couldn't stop eating. But I miss restaurants, but this is the next best thing. So thanks for joining again. See you next week. Bye.